Hey guys, it's Ren from Makeup by Ren, and if you want to see this look, my dramatic yellow smoky eyes and peachy lips and cheeks inspired by Rasheeda from In Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, stay tuned for more. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another tutorial, yay, it's another celebrity inspired tutorial. And I've been on a makeup celebrity kick lately because I just did the Adrienne Bailon tutorial. But I did this makeup tutorial for a couple reasons. For one, I wanted to do something a little different than I usually wear, so I've got yellow on. I haven't worn yellow in a long time. And this makeup is actually, you might have seen it on the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion, and Rasheeda, one of the cast members, was actually wearing this look. So another reason why I did this look though is because I actually happen to know the makeup artist who did her makeup. Her name is Alexandra Butler. You might know her, she's on YouTube as well. And she's here in Atlanta, and she did this look on her, and I was gotta represent for my, fellow Atlanta makeup artists. And it's actually a really easy look to do, but dramatic and makes a statement. So as you can see, I have some yellow smoky eyes, and then peachy cheeks and lips, and very contoured and highlighted. And I kind of went a little tanner, just a smidge, on my foundation. So yeah, if you want to see how to do this look, stay tuned from the tutorial. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our eyeshadow base. I'm using NYX's white shadow base with the Sedona Lace synthetic shader in order to create a nice pale surface for the yellow color to really pop. Concentrate most of the white on the lower lash line, then fade it up because you don't need as much on the top. I'm going to really quickly fill in my brows lightly using some Wet n Wild brow powder and my angled stone lace brush, keeping the brows defined but fairly natural in order to kind of mimic Rasheeda's amazing eyebrow shape. I'm also using a Senna brow brush to kind of mimic hairs and do some further detailing. Now I'm taking MAC's Rule, an orangey eyeshadow with my universal blender from Sedona Lace, really getting that color in the crease, putting most of the pigment in the deepest part of the crease, and then just go ahead and fade the color up. Now I'm applying a yellow shadow, this is Matte Canary Yellow, to the lid. On top of that white base, it will really pop, and just really pat it on, so that way you get ultimate color payoff and avoid any fallout. Now we're going to go ahead and move to the crease again. I'm using a pointed blender and a dark brown shadow, and apply it just with the tip and then blend it out, and this will deepen out your crease. And then in order to help blend it some more, you can go back to that orange shadow and place it right on top of the brown, and this will help to kind of fade it out and help it blend even more. Now we're going to go ahead and move to the brow bone. I'm going to choose a neutral eggshell color. That's a satin finish, just to kind of highlight the brow bone and help blend the orange shadow. And you can actually take the orange shadow and blend it into that cream shade to help blend just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with Revlon Color Stay liquid liner in Blackest Black. I'm going to keep it kind of thin towards the inside because I don't want to cover up any of that yellow shadow, but then I can go ahead and thicken it out and wing it out at the end. Now I'm going to line my waterline with Milani's black liquify pencil, and do it lightly. You don't want it to be too harsh. Now I'm going to take a detailed shader brush and a mid-tone brown and apply this to the lower lash line to kind of finish off the eye, but keep it still on the light side. Go ahead and highlight your tear duct area. I'm using Urban Decay's Blunt, a gold shimmery shadow, using a lip brush because it's small and it will fit right into that little area, and then I'm just tapping it in with my finger. Now I'm going to reapply some yellow using just the tip of this synthetic shader brush in order to get that color back that was lost with blending. Okay, time for lashes. I picked a pair that was a little bit shorter and denser. And then now I can go ahead and kind of see what the eyeshadow is looking like. I'm putting another layer of dark matte brown just to kind of etch out that crease a little bit more. And apply it lightly so you don't have to blend too much later. Take that orange and help fade it out. And now it's time for foundation. I'm using MAC Match Master and I'm mixing it with a Smashbox illuminator, applying it with a damp foundation brush from Glamcore. That way I kind of have a more luminescent foundation, and this brush will really give me full coverage, which is what I want. And the shade's a little bit tanner, which is good because I do have a little bit more of a tan. But again, the luminizer helps create more of a dewy finish because I think Match Master is more on the demi-matte side. So now I'm taking another Sonia Kashuk brush and blending it all together. I'm correcting under eye circles with Ben Nye Corrector Crayon in medium, blending it in with my finger, tapping it in to correct any under eye circles. Now from there I'm going to apply some concealer. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC30. It's actually not as light as it usually is because I'm more tan, but I'm going to apply it as a highlight as well as an under eye concealer with my synthetic blender. And I'm applying under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, the middle of my forehead, as well as my chin. And doing this will just highlight those areas that I want to really pop, and it will give me more of a highlighted look. Now, to just give me more pop, like I said, because the concealer wasn't as light as I would want it to be, I'm using YSL Touche Éclat number 2. And this is a yellow tone shade that's really going to give me that pop I want and that dramatic contour and highlight like Rasheeda had. And I'm just blending it in with my Sedona Lace Synthetic Blender brush. And as you can see now, it's really popping against the tan skin. So continue to blend it in so everything seamlessly blends in together. Now I'm going to set the highlight with Ben Nye Yellow Banana Powder, and this is really going to add to the highlight and make sure nothing creases. For the rest of the face, I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark, and that's going to set the rest of the foundation, and it's going to give me color, realistic color, while also giving a skin light finish because this has a little bit of a glow to it. Now it's time for contouring. I'm going to really get in there and contour pretty dramatically with my domed Sedona Lace contour brush, and I'm really getting in there with MAC's Blunt Blush as my contour, and just really applying a dramatic contour. At the end, I'm also applying blush. I used a peachy blush from Senna, but that part got cut out. So once you're done contouring your face and nose, go ahead and apply a peachy blush right above the contour as well. Now it's time for the lips. I'm lining my lips first with a brown pencil. This is NYX's Nude Truffle, just to kind of keep my lips nice and outlined and defined. Then I'm going in with a peachy pencil. This is Melba from Sleek Makeup, and I'm applying it to give me some of that orangey color that Rasheeda had on her lips. And it goes well with the brown liner because the brown keeps me defined, and then the Melba color gives me color. I'm topping off with NARS Giza lip gloss, which is that peachy shade, and I tried to get this combo to be kind of close to what Rasheeda had on her lips. And just blend the liners and the gloss all together. Now the last step is to set your face with makeup finishing spray. I'm using Scandinavia, and you're done. And that's your Rasheeda inspired celebrity makeup look from the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out makeupbyrenren.com for all the products listed, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.